With that, I will introduce Senator Alan Clark, who is the co-sponsor of this.
Thank you, Representative House. The Representative talked about the Succeed Scholarship. I'm going to talk about school choice because school choice is needed by everyone. And I want to, it has been my honor to work in 2013 with Senator Johnny Key and to carry the bill myself in 2015 to have school choice in Arkansas. This is not a new struggle, and I want to thank all the legislators that are here today that have helped us. I can't name you all, but I do want to mention we could not have done it without the House Chair of Education, Representative Bruce Gozard, without the Senate Chair, Jane English, and without my good friend who I've served with on the Education Committee as long as I've been here, Eddie Joe Williams. The United States is unique in its leadership, and the idea is that the government belongs to the people, not the people to the government. All of us have ancestors who chose to leave one country and go to another, or we wouldn't be here today. Those in those old countries probably didn't understand why our ancestors left, but I think they made a good choice. We have more choice in this country in everything. Restaurants, shopping, TV networks. I was in Great Britain, and I had a choice of 5 radio stations, and they were all BBC. That was just unbelievable to me compared to what I have here. Even in higher ed, we have the most choices by far anywhere. A direct contrast is the old East Germany and the Berlin Wall. They had to build a wall to keep people in to enjoy the benefits, while we build walls to try to keep people out. That's because we have choice. If you are trying to keep people in, you're failing. You have already failed. Now, quickly, I want to say something why this battle has always been personal to me. In 1976, 40 years ago, I was forced, from leaving the 10th grade, to change schools because of my geography. I went from being a National Merit semifinalist who was going to clip out of most of my freshman year to not having trig, calculus, physics, chemistry. My junior and senior in English were actually 7th and 8th grade English. And so it's often mentioned in a derogatory way that we have more legislators here in this capital that do not have a college education than anywhere in the country. I'm one of those. Shouldn't have been, but I am one of those. It's a very personal thing to me. Direct opposite, we've been fighting the school choice battle for a long time. And we had a victory that nobody remembers in 2003. But I remember it because a friend in the legislature, I didn't think anybody could do anything, got a bill passed, and he called me almost the last day of the session in April and said, tell your daughter, Shay, who was an 8th grader, she can go to the school she wants to go to. And so she was the first one in 2003 under that bill to change schools. As a direct result, opposite of my experience, as a direct result, she got full scholarships to UCA honors. She had 26 years old, just finished up her bucket list of working for the UN in Bonn, Germany, and is on to other things. And no child, and no family should be denied the right to choose the school that they think is best for them. Thank y'all for having me today.